I'm here in Rapid City at Memorial Park, right by Mount Rushmore Road. And I'm here on a student mission trip, and I actually just had to get out for several reasons, and I'll kind of share with those what those reasons are, but very upset right now, very upset. We've been staying in the wilderness, but now we're staying at a church. I don't even want to say what the name of the church is. But I met with somebody that works there, and I asked what the need was here in Rapid City, and he said there wasn't a need. And I said, well, you know, clearly there's a homeless population. I've seen a lot of homeless. He said, yeah, but we're trying to get rid of them. And I said, well, why? You know, aren't you a church? And he said, well, because they're bringing the city down, and they've migrated here from Mexico. And this is the strangest thing, because both in Billings and now in South Dakota, they don't even know that there's Native Americans here. They literally think that these are people who are not from here. He said most of them probably came from Arizona. It just breaks my heart. So I'd like to meet with the remnant. I believe there is a remnant near Rapid City. I believe there is. So on Thursday at 4 o'clock, I'm going to meet right here. There's a parking lot on one side of Memorial Park, and then there's just some gigantic cottonwood trees here on the other. And we're going to meet there by the cottonwood trees because, you know, I went by the city mission because right after I left there, I was just angry. I don't even want to stay in there. I just can't believe that this is what they're preaching at that church. I can't believe it. A part of me thinks, well, maybe it's just this guy. So I'd like to meet. Maybe there'll be one of you. Maybe there'll be 100 of you. I don't know. But there is, other than the city mission, there is nobody being the church here in Rapid City that I'm aware of. And what I mean by being the church, I don't mean putting on the Sunday show. I don't mean breaking out the smoke machines and the guitars. What I mean is being the hands and feet of Jesus Christ by feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, taking care of the widows, orphans, visiting the prisoner sick. The city mission is being more of a church than I've so far any church I've seen. Obviously, I'm not from here. I'm new here. I just got here. I had one conversation with one guy, but as I went to the mission and talked to them, there's not any churches helping them. Like they obviously get donated, but the churches are not at all engaged with the city mission. So I'm going to get out while I'm here. I'm going to feed people. Go buy like 100 McDonald's burgers and a bunch of water and just start feeding people. It's all I know how to do. Like I don't know what else to do. Clearly the church is not motivating people to do anything. If anything, they're motivating them to shun them and somehow get rid of them. All these migrants. Here's a newsflash for you. You're the migrant. You are the migrant. They are from here. You're the migrant. Believe it or not, sorry to say that, and I know a lot of people are going to get offended, but they've been here a lot longer than we have, for sure. And by the way, there's Sioux Indians in South Dakota. There's Navajo Indians in Arizona, if any of you church people from Rapid City happen to be watching this. So I'm greatly offended. I'm angry. I don't even want to stay in that church. I might just sleep outside with these people. Be better than in there. That I know. Maybe that is what I'll do. I don't know. I'm just angry right now. Feel like flipping their tables and whipping stuff. So there you go. Obviously I'm not gonna, because everybody loves that place and a lot of connections there. But nonetheless, it breaks my heart that is our church in Rapid. That's the church in Rapid City. If you're from Rapid City, comment below. Like if you're just, and don't say, well, my church preaches the word and we put on the Sunday show and we have great music. No. What are you doing to be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ? Because it looks like nothing. I mean, the city mission is doing way more than all the churches combined. And I've only been here for a few days. So we're going to meet here at Memorial Park. There's right by Mount Rushmore Road. There's a parking lot on one side, big giant cottonwoods on the other. I'll see you by the cottonwood. If one of you shows up, that'd be fantastic. If 100 of you show up, that's even better. But Rapid City, it's bombing. It's not good. It is not good.